pressing buttons on accident. Read the post. All right. Like I said, I'm not saying it again. Read the post. And I said it in the video. All right. Because when I'm flowing, I'm just flowing. I'm trying to remember what I said. I'm trying to think. That's not flowing. That's thinking. That's the brain. That's not heart. That's why it gets all weird. Because it wasn't a thought. It was a feeling. I have things I'm saying I don't even realize I'm saying. All right. 1861. Boom, 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 boom. So what would come next? Right here. 1870. Oh, is this where it says it's whole cigar? Hold on. I see moons. Is that a peacock or a dove? Possibly. I see this crown. 7-pointed crown. 5-pointed crown. Star. That's Ishtar. It's goddess Ishtar. That's why you gotta know the goddesses and the gods, the entities, what they stand for, energetically. Their signature, their frequencies, the things they're known for. So then when you see the signs and the symbols, it makes sense. You understand. That's how you read the energy. When you see a moon, you know, oh, okay, that's the goddess. Okay, that's water. Oh, that's cycles. Like that. It's like when we see fire. Yeah, just saggy full moon. We know that's heat. We know that's refinement. Through the fire. You know, yes, the water in the soil, that's clay, that's pottery. Then you put it in the fire to harden it, and then you paint it, you you decorate it, you express it, right? Or you breathe life into it. It's like that's how people were created, the mud and clay, right? And then the fire, and then you breathe that chi in. Anyways, pottery. That's another really cool thing I want to do. I want to go on a pottery date. I think that would be awesome. Yay! I'm gonna take myself on a pottery date. Oh, or do that. I bought my daughter a pottery set. It was either for Christmas or her birthday. And then she went outside and fake played with it and sabotaged it. And I don't like when she does that. Well, children will be children. Like, okay, that lets me know that's spoiled behavior. Yeah! You're not being appreciative of your things because you're not playing with them. You're trying to find ways to break them, waste them, throw them away. Oh, goodness. You must have too much. Well, there are children that they wish you got toys in there from Christmas you ain't open. And I had to go, I walked 40 minutes to go get you donations for Christmas because I ain't have it. And then like 2 weeks I did, and then I bought you Christmas presents. But it doesn't matter whether it's a will or it's a way. My baby wanted to have Christmas. I got a tree donated. It's like I was walking to the gifts. I didn't even have money to get home on the bus. I was like, let me ask this lady. So let me stand here. It's a long shot. So I'm gonna try anyways. She said no. I said, we want to go to Binghamton. I had the big bag on my shoulder. We want to go to Binghamton. I said, but I don't have any money. And she was like, nope. I said, okay, all right, thank you. That was that. I left it alone. I was like, all right. I told my daughter. I was like, well, let me figure something else out. I already tried to call someone. They're out of town. So let me figure this out. What do we do? Like, do I look around and see if I find some money? Like, what do I do? And then I was like, come on, let's start walking. So I was walking thing. Might as well start moving toward the destination. It's about to be 45 minutes with this big old bag. About to be trooping out here. And then the bus had to pull forward. Oh, it had stopped because it was a red light in a line of cars. So we're just walking. And then she like pulls up slowly. Buses, I'm talking about the bus. She like pulled up slowly and she opened the doors. I was like, oh, thank you. She let us on the bus. I said, thank you. And then that Ford woo, I'm stuttering. I'll be grateful. And then instead of a 45-minute walk home with this big ass bag of donated toys, it was like an 8-minute drive all the way down Main Street, 17C. That's an 8 and a 3. Empress energy. That's Saturn and the Empress. Saturn and Venus. Well, really, 3 is Jupiter. If you want to talk numerology, the ownership authority over the planets. 3 is Jupiter. And 8 is Saturn. But you can say it 8 and say it's an infinity sign. You can say it 3 and think Empress energy in tarot cards. You okay? Or the Strength card in tarot. Or in my deck, the 8th card is the Justice and the 11 is the Strength. Your allergies bothering you? Yes. Okay, honey. Let me finish this up. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I gotta get the Camu confirmation. I ordered some Camu offline. Got like 700% vitamin C on it. Yo, I gave her that like 2-3 times. She didn't have allergies the rest of the season. She didn't have allergies the next year neither. Because nothing was working. I was trying all types of stuff. She didn't have allergies for the 2 years prior to that. And I never grew up with allergies, so I didn't know what to do when she developed them. But I'm looking. I know these herbs is the way. Herbs is the healing of the nation. You know, trying to give her these little over-the-counter pills from the store. I'm like, you got to get the non-drowsy chewables and stuff. We tried the natural ones. They had a geranium. It was like African hibiscus and geranium. So, yeah, let's get that. You know, it's organic, non-drowsy. And they work pretty good. But that Camu, put a little bit in her tea or in her juice. Whoa, there was no more crust around her eyes, no more mucusy, no sniffing. She was able to go outside and play and have fun. But even with some of the other things I gave her for allergy relief, she'd go outside and play, and then it's like, oh my goodness, she'd have to come inside because it's unbearable for her. But the Camu was very healthy. That's a berry from South America, 700% vitamin C. Also, get you some echinacea. You can get that anywhere, these special herbal store. It boosts your immune system by 150%. You feel a little something coming on? Echinacea. Put a little bit of echinacea in. Also, make you some fire cider or get some. Whoa. Feel a little something coming on? Throw that shit back. I made fire cider at this one do-it-yourself workshop, and the lady that came to teach, like basically her and I were basically having a conversation back and forth. Every time she'd ask a question, I had to answer, or I was aware I had something to say or input, confirmation. At the end of the class, she ended up asking me if I wanted to help teach the next one or like be a part of it and stuff. Interesting. I was excited about that. Then COVID hit. I was like, I have my own ideas. I need to utilize this little public kitchen, and I already know what I would do with it. What? I would do vegan date nights where I'm teaching you how to make vegan meals, and you come as a date night couple. I've already thought about that. $30 a couple, $30 a head, where if you can make a little vegan meal, you learn how to make it. It's a fun date experience. It's healthy. You create a memory. I'm doing what I do, and it is fun for people. That's what I wanted to do. And yeah, then things changed up. And I was like, I'm not with this mass shit. Fuck that. At all. Fuck that. Alright. 1870. Cigar factory. The budding cigar industry grew to employ 25% of all workers in the city in 1910. And that number for 25% of them in 1910 was 2,674. With 57 companies, wow. The budding cigar industry grew to employ 25% of all workers in the city in 1910 with 57 companies. Whoa. I had no idea. 1886, I lived on this block, though, on Hotchkiss. There was an old cigar factory all the way at the top of the hill. We used to go back there in that old abandoned building and kind of like walk around it. But it was like, ooh, it's forbidden. Ooh, it's abandoned. How to just look at it. Like how they be looking at me, drive by real slow. Tinted windows and shit. The windows all the way up. 1886, the Washington Street Bridge completed. It is the longest parabolic arch bridge in New York and one of the few remaining in the U.S. Yeah. There's a lot of special stuff out here. Because there's even like the Carousel or Carousel City, 1886. Now we go over here to 89. Bundy Time Recorder Company founded. The Bundy Museum's right there on Main Street. Joined with other small companies and eventually grew into IBM. I didn't know that. The computer company, which now employs over 250,000 workers worldwide. 1889. Let's go to 97. That's what's next. Binghamton City Hall design, because you know IBM. That's why this area was like on the list for places to be bombed in the country was like on number 2 or 3 during like World War II time frame. IBM, that's International Business Machines. Does IBM make who's the one that makes the bombs and shit? Ain't that IBM? I'm pretty sure that's IBM. We got mad aerospace companies out here. Hold on, what we got now? We got the IM3NY. That shit gonna blow up because they're making the lithium batteries. That shit gonna blow up. Globally. They doing that. Confirmation. What the fuck is wrong with me? I had too much information to not already be invested. It's all a matter of time. Oh, well, I'm invested, all right. Ooh, I'm invested. I just mean on a different level, but that's okay. It's all coming. It's already here, really. All right. 1897, Binghamton City Hall, designed in the style of the School of Beaux Arts, Paris, has become a hotel and restaurant. What? 1897, Binghamton City Hall, designed in the style of the School of Beaux Arts in Paris, has become a hotel and restaurant. Oh, I know what they're talking about. The new City Hall is part of the Government Plaza, 1969, incorporating city, county, and state offices, and a mall housing several monumental contemporary sculptures. I need to see these monumental contemporary sculptures that are in there. Huh. I be up in City Hall all the time. That's where I first saw all these different signs. 1897. Okay, now we go to 97. 10? Nope. 1907. Nope. 1900. 86. We already did that. 1900. I told you about the swamp root. I told you about the Kilmores. Kilmores is the same as Rimlicks. Liver cure, swamp root. 1900. First marketed in 1878, the patent medicine swamp root elixir made a fortune for Jonas Kilmer and his son Willis Sharp Kilmer. Headed the okay, hold on. First marketed in 1878, that's triple eights. And those are 9 and 1s by numbers. The patent medicine swamp root elixir made a fortune for Jonas Kilmer. His son Willis Sharp Kilmer headed the Binghamton Press newspaper and owned Exterminator, winner of the 1918 Kentucky Derby. Wow. So you see these names and these families. Whoa. Whoa, you own the paper. You on your, whoa, you made this famous swamp. Told you the Kilmer, told you Rimlicks. And the other videos you hear me reading about those names on the other side. 1907. The Alonzo Roberson House, built in the Italian Renaissance style, is now part of the Roberson Center for the Arts and Sciences. 1910. The Binghamton Street Railway and other electric trolleys carry passengers throughout the county, including to the Ross Park Zoo, the second oldest in the U.S. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. Oh yeah. Second oldest in the U.S. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I already told you about the psych ward and how it was, she had purple flowers in a basket. Wow. Basket, that's giving, that's offerings. Basket, like a nest, like the birds. And then from there, it's just life, it's eggs. Flowers are blossoms, flowers are life, flowers are beauty. And they're herbal, they're medicinal. And it was purple. So thank you, confirmation. That's crown, turn around, it's a bus. Screeching, hella confirmation. What are you talking? And I perceive it, I hear it, I'm with it. And I give thanks. Yeah, the second oldest in the zoo in the U.S. I told you that the Binghamton Psychiatric Ward had the first alcohol recovery program in the nation. And that spot that's all the way up there at the top of the thing. Ooh, so much information. The Susquehanna River empties into Chesapeake Bay 224, that's an 8. Saturn time, infinite. 224 miles downstream. So the Shenango meets with the Susquehanna. Then it keeps going as a Susquehanna and eventually empties into Chesapeake Bay. It hits into the, I thought I went to the Mississippi. Maybe there's something else. But anyways, 1928, 210s. Edwin A. Link, I fucking forgot the airport. Yo, mad stuff. Ooh, there's a bird. There's 2. Fly. Man, we spirit lad. We do as we want. We don't listen to humans talk. 1928, Edwin A. Link built his first flight trainer in the basement of his father's player piano and organ factory. Now part of the Singer Corp, the company makes Link trainers for military and commercial pilots and astronauts. So the person who did this map is Philip Carey in 1984. Wow. My ancestors be coming through. This has been great. Got a lot of information out here today. In the other videos, you see these signs that I break them down. You know, Binghamton's hidden history. We out here. We've been out here. You already know. Joshua Whitney. Whoop, 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 whoop. 444 miles on the Susquehanna River drain. Woo, woo. Come on. Told you this is a psych center. Joshua Whitney's house. Susquehanna. Crowley's Milk, 1904. Parlor City. This is Prosperity Priestess. It's been another wonderful video broadcast. This is Friday, 24th, 6 energy, Venus. Friday, also Venus energy, throat chakra, the shooter, confirmation. Just giving thanks the day after this full moon of Sagittarius. We out here all fiery, fired up, spreading this light. Got to Uranus, great goddess, mother goddess. Woo! We give thanks always and in all ways. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. Oh, goodness. This is fun. This is great. Remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. Peace.